Hi, hello. Good morning, good day, good midday, good noon, good afternoon, good middle of the noon. Is there such a thing? Good evening, good night. I am back and I didn't notice that my microphone was off for a while. Wait. Hello. Hello, Nora. Hello, Nora. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for coming back. Yeah, I'm doing really fine. How about you? How's your day so far? Oh, you miss me. Love you too. I have nothing planned today, to be honest. And I was just chatting with my IRL friend, mulling things over with life. I was thinking maybe we can do some, I don't know, fun quizzes. I don't know. I don't have anything planned, to be honest. I always don't have anything planned. Did you, Michelle? What is this? Anyways, I got distracted. You know what? What is up with my home feed these days? It's all filled with Mecha Chameleon, and I'm jealous. I want to play it too, but I think the game is paid, and I don't want to pay. I don't want to spend money I don't have. Also, I don't have a working keyboard right now. What I use is my Android phone. I connect it to my PC as a Bluetooth keyboard, so like it's really small. It's not very suitable for playing games at all. Also, I use it for many other things. Also, yeah, I was just talking with my IRL friend, and he's like, hmm, you know what? You should ditch Twitch for TikTok. Actually, now I'm the one who said that. But long story short, that was the bottom line of it all. I'm just really angry. Why are you angry? What happened to you? Huh? What happened to you, Nora? Why are you angry? Say it. Say it. What's wrong? It's nice to talk to you. Yeah, sure. Confide to me because I'm a very magnanimous company president. Yeah. I will not charge consultation fees for extra uh, therapy sessions. I don't know. I'm supposed to be the president. I am angry because my name was entered incorrectly in the course system. At, it cannot be changed. What you mean course system? School? Are you talking about school? Yeah, I can only guess it sucks. It's like how I felt, how upset I felt when Facebook doesn't want to register my real name because it has a period on it. And so I just resulted in accidentally making an OC for myself. But yeah, it does suck. I understand that. I've tried everywhere, but it's not working. Have you tried talking to like school staff, or like you just tried tinkering inside the platform? I don't think you can do much if that's the case. Maybe the only thing you can do at that point is actually talk to the school admins and tell them to make the corrections manually, because only so much you can do by yourself. I am telling the teacher, telling the technical support, but they say they changed it. I think they changed to the wrong person. Oh, how did you tell them? Like online? I think if you do it like in person and then you were there when they make the changes, there would be less mistakes because it's hard to trust if you just like do it in chat or emails. You don't really see how it happens. You don't really see how they're doing it. So you don't really know. And that's why you're having doubts. Or maybe I don't know. Try refreshing it. Maybe maybe the changes was just delayed or something. Maybe it's internet stuff. But if nothing changes, yeah, I'd recommend you see to it in person because you'd feel more relieved that way when you can actually see them do the changes. But well, I also understand that it may not be it may be hard, because it's not like anyone can just tell staff like, hey, I wanted I want to see you do this in person or whatever. Because in most cases there's just like a counter and then you just tell them your problems and they just tinker with it themselves. You don't even see what they're doing. But yeah, I do understand. I do hope that it gets sorted out soon. So you would so you would finally get relieved. It must be really upsetting, because it's just there's just something about names that unsettles you when your name is when your name is said or spelled incorrectly. Okay, I am calm. Yeah, you are. Sure, sure. Of course you are. I thought my friend replied. Anyways, it would seem that it's just us for now. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of blank. This is what happens when you prepare nothing. I feel guilty for coming up here, hitting start stream, and then I offer nothing because I don't know what to do. No, it's writing my mom's name, not my own name. What? What do you mean? They change your name, but instead of correcting your name, they put your mom's name? Is that it? I can't picture. I can't picture it in my head. How does that work? Or are you saying that the part where uh you're supposed to fill up your name, or I don't know. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I don't know what I'm saying. It's writing my mom's name. What do you mean? They call me by my mom's name. What did you tell them? Maybe you sent them the wrong information. How does that look like? I can't even picture it in my head. Like how come do you like register your details online, or do you like fill up a real like in-person form and then you submit the papers and then they input the details on the system themselves, like manually input. Now my mom wrote her own name when paying the fees and everything went wrong. Oh, so that's what happened. That's what now I get it. Supposedly, when your mom was paying the fees, she was supposed to write your name as like the enrollee. But then she thought the slot was asking for the payer's name, so she wrote her own. So now you have to contact the admin, the school staff to like make the corrections. Have you contacted them yet, or like you're just about to? I think if that's the case, I think it's easily resolved because like there's really no error in the system. It's not the system. It's just that it's just human error. So once you get in touch with with the staff, they can make the changes, and then it's gonna be done. Anyways, yeah. So my friend and I were talking, and then we were just discussing about. Actually, I just told him about my channel, and I feel awkward. I think I regret it a bit, but he was insistent. So I had no choice but to tell him. I feel guilty keeping secrets, but anyways, um, yeah, and he gave me advices like go to TikTok and stuff because people are on there, and I know people are on there. I do have a TikTok, but I just like recycle my YouTube shorts over there, and like leave it alone because I don't want to deal with too much platforms, to be honest. But I just want to have presence in all places, and that's why I recycle my shorts in like TikTok and Instagram. And then yeah, I said it before, but Instagram is very deserted. There's not much people in there, unlike TikTok, where if you're not known, and even if your content is not very interesting, people are bound to find you over there because the discoverability in TikTok is just insane, but there's no discoverability in Instagram at all. It's all deserted. But yeah. Also, it's that time of the month, and so my tummy hurts and I'm extra angry. Oh, you mean red tide? Yeah, welcome to the red tide season. What type of pain level do you have? Like the severe type, the mid type, the okay type. You know what? Well, I had an Instagram account when I was 9, and it's so cringe. I I'd say my Instagram is pretty recent because back in the day, wow, I sound so old. Back in the day, um, like if you have an Instagram, you have like whatever other platforms are there, they're all connected to Facebook. So if you make a post on Instagram, it shows up on Facebook. You make a post on this other platforms, they show up on Facebook. So I'm like, well, why bother creating accounts to other platforms when you can just stay in Facebook? And so I stayed on Facebook because it's kind of redundant. You post on other platforms, and then it shows up on Facebook, and people are on Facebook. So that's why I don't have like accounts on other places, and that's why my accounts right now are pretty new. Like Twitter, for example. I didn't understand what Twitter was for back then. I just thought, well, it's just the same as Facebook. I don't know. I don't get it. This is not the first time. You read this been 3 years, so I'm used to pain. Code red. But back in the day, when I first had like my red tide season, it just flows, and there's no pain at all. So I'm like, I do wonder why some of my friends, they're like, every time it comes, they cry. They cry. Sometimes there are others, they faint. They faint, and I'm like, what's wrong with you guys? And they're like, because of the pain. I'm like, huh? I don't have that. And truth be told, I really didn't have any pain for like for the 4 years of high school because in PH back then we don't have like junior high, senior high. We don't have that kind of levels. We only have like 6 grades in elementary. You graduate 6 grades, then 4 years in high school, and then 4 years college. So like for 4 years high school, I had no pain at all. When it comes, it just flows, and I'm like, oh, is that time again? Is that time of the month again? It just flows. I don't even notice it. I only notice it when like it is there and like oh. But then I have like my cousin, my cousin, and some of my friends. They faint, or if they don't faint, they cry. Like I don't know what that feels like. But then I graduated high school, and then I got stuck at home. I had to stop. I had to drop out of college for like 4 years, and I was stuck at home. And that's the first time I ever felt pain ever. Because during high school, I walk. Um, Dad always at the time. Dad's like he brings us to school on a motorcycle, but then there are times I have to walk home. And so I always get a ton of exercise. And so that's why they do say that if you exercise, there's less pain. And so I thought, well, maybe that's why I never had a lick of pain ever for like 4 years of high school because I walk from school uh, back home. But then after that, and then we couldn't afford college. So I got stuck for 4 years. I was stuck at home and I don't move. I'm so lazy. I don't move. I don't exercise. And so that was the first time I ever felt red tide pain. I'm like, so this is what it feels like. Yeah, that was the story. And so I do try to exercise sometimes, like Zumba. And sometimes the pain is much less, but that's just sometimes. Most of the times I don't, and yeah, I just suffer the consequences. That pain actually equals to heart attack. Is that the kind of level you have right now? Because if that's the case, then well, that sucks. That sure sucks. And I wouldn't want to know how that feels like. Sometimes it does fascinate me when I found videos floating around online of like men trying what you call period simulator. Like uh, they attach a device in their that part, and then for some reason it replicates red tide pains, and I'm like, well, I do wonder if that thing actually replicates the pain, like what kind of pain does it give them, but the reactions do fascinate me. Now you guys know, now men knows, or at least the men that tried those devices, at least they got like a taste of what it feels like to be women. No, scientifically, the pain women experience monthly is equivalent to a heart attack. I don't know. It depends because not all women are the same. There are women who like experience extreme kind of pain, and there are women who experience like just a pain, and there are women who experience like slight discomfort and nothing at all. I I can't say that mine is like comparable to heart attack, but it does hurt. It does hurt. And like I squirm all the time. I toss and turn. I don't want to do anything. I hate everyone. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's comparable to heart attack, but like it's really, I don't know how to explain it. I just hate it. It's just really painful. Yeah, that's the pain of being girls. Cause that's just how it is. So, anyways, what was I talking about again before I started rambling on about, I don't know, red tides? Oh, I thought my cat. I thought my cat went in. I want chocolate. I don't know when I'm in my season, like I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to eat anything. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just hate life in general. That's just how it is. Anyways, hang on. Hang on. I blanked out. This is what happens when you don't prepare anything. I'm a bad streamer. I'm such a bad streamer. Oh my god. Like my chat GPT advised me to have like a warehouse of stories in case I get stuck and I run out of things to say. But then, you know, I'm just good at listening to advices but not absorbing them. I used to go my I need to go. My parents messing with me hours. Okay, have fun. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Anyways, I'm just let me go back and scan my list. Now I feel bad for not preparing at all because I'm still fairly new. And yeah, I thought the past times I thought I'm getting used to it. I think well there's a level of getting used to it, but there are still also times when there's still that imposter syndrome kicking in, to be honest. Apparently period is like a long sustained pain from being kicked in the balls. Really? I wouldn't know how it feels like to be kicked in the balls, but yeah, I figured that might be really painful. But at least when you get kicked in the balls, it doesn't last like a week. Like maybe it's really painful, but it's just a quick kind of pain. Maybe it will last a few minutes, but not like a whole week because average period length is like 3 days, 3 to 4, maybe 5. There are even who goes like 7 to 10 days, which is very terrible. Like it's never a good experience. But me, thankfully, I'm the kind of person who gets like uh two 2 days average period. Sometimes it goes like 3 to 4 days, but like my average is 2 days. And at first I thought I was abnormal and maybe I had health problems or anything, because other people they go for like a week, right? And I'm like the only one who goes for like 2 days, and I thought I had the health problems. But it turns out it doesn't really matter if it's just 1 day per month, as long as it comes per month. As long as it's consistent, that it's there every month, then that means it's okay. And so I got relieved, and I felt fortunate because that means uh less expenses on pads. Because if I only get 2 days, then it's only 2 days worth of pads, right? You know, we save where we can. At least that's what I heard. Yeah, I already uh, answered that. Anyways, damn, I'm blanking out. I have nothing else to say. Why did I even come up here? I'm wondering why I'm here. There's one thing I'm confused though. If a woman is still a virgin, then how does the blood from the period even come out? Oh, you don't realize that? I thought it's close. No, it's it. Yes, it's the same path, but like, uh, women get periods because um how do I say this? Every month, every month we get like one fertile one fertile, yeah, fertile, how do I pronounce that? Fertile, yeah, I guess it's fertile, whatever. We get like one fertile egg cell, and that egg cell, and then the womb prepares for potential pregnancy. So there's a whole like decoration going on in the womb, and then the ovaries release the fertile egg cell, and then it stays in the fallopian tube for 24 hours. That's just it. If a sperm comes in 24 hours, pregnancy happens. If a sperm doesn't come in 24 hours, then what happens is that the egg cell dies. And when the egg cell dies, everything that was prepared inside the womb, it rots. It rots. And so the body, because the egg cell and everything else in the womb rots, the body expels that as dirt. And that's why it pushes it all out. And that's what the period is. That's why women bleed. Is the dead egg cell plus all the linings in the womb, whatever that was prepared for potential pregnancy, that was all rotting and considered garbage and dirt, and the body pushes it out. So it's not about being a virgin or anything. It's just like, I don't know, poop or urine. It's not like, it's not about the path being closed or anything. Hello, Tundra. Welcome. I'm sorry, what did I come to? We're having like a science discussion about women's period. Because Nora came in, and she had severe mood swings because she's in her red tide season, and that's why. Yeah, yeah, okay. I was trying to read your comments, and like, yeah, you're parroting my greeting. Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. The intro sounds like an outro all at the same time. It's crazy. Anyways, I thought I saw a bot came in. Where is it? Oh, right. The comment that came from, I don't know. This must be from Twitch. Most of the comments I get from Twitch are bots advertising whatever website this is, streamboo.com. Does that website actually exist? What's on there? It's for our kind of worldwide company. Yeah. Sorry, what? What are we talking about again? Oh, wait. I feel like I'm Dory. I got a short-term memory loss. I also heard that the safe day is the day after the period. Well, I'm assuming safe day means safe from accidental pregnancy. That escalated quickly. We're just talking about periods, and then you jumped over the wall. Okay, fine. Yeah. There's I say there's a period of safety after the period, like I don't know, a week or something, because like the system is recovering, and like after the period, uh the ovaries aren't able to produce a new fertile egg cell yet, at least within a week. So yeah, there's a period of safety, but not 100% safe, because like sperm cells can live inside the body for like up to 7 days. I mean that's already a long stretch, but like yeah, they can stay inside the body for that long. So it's kinda safe, but not 100% safe. It depends on the lifespan of the sperm cells. We're having a science class, or I don't know what is this, family planning meeting. I didn't expect this stream to be this kind of discussion. Okay, I'll stop. We stop watching too much. I don't watch that. I at least dabble in, I don't know, etchy. Etchy is already good enough. But that, or at least when no one's around. Shh, shh. I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that. Speaking of, I think it's almost time for me as well. Just a few weeks, I guess. I don't know. I should buy more pads. Yeah, that reminds me. I should buy more pads. I'm running low on my pads. Have you heard of Love and Deep Space? Yes, I played that thing. Unfortunately, my phone is too potato to handle that game. Like, why is there no PC version? Like, it has to be mobile. And I tried downloading it on my phone. My phone has like 128 gig space. And it's not very heavy, the game, but it's like very, in terms of storage alone. If we just talk about storage, my Android is like 128 gig, but my Android is very cheap. And so even if it can handle the storage, it can't handle the other requirements of the game. Like it's very high spec. My phone actually overheated. It was the first time I experienced that. Like, what? My phone overheated, and I got scared because it really feels like it's going to be fried, and it's freezing, and like my phone gave me a shit ton of signals and warnings and notifications like, yo, I can't handle this shit. And then I transferred to my mom's phone. My mom's phone has only like 64 gig storage, but it can handle like the spec requirements of the game. And so I played Love and Deep Space on my mom's phone. But I had a lot of competition in my mom's phone because like my niece and nephews are also after my mom's phone. And so because mom lends everybody her phone for some reason, it became like, I don't know. It became like a collective uh plaything for everybody. And then the kids just randomly download apps and stuff. And so I don't know, one day I tried borrowing the phone again to play the game, and then the app is not there anymore because when the kids download stuff and then there's not enough space, they don't really understand what they're doing. So the phone notifies them that they have to free up space, and they click yes, and then the phone randomly picks the app that they can delete, and they just click yes. They don't know what they're doing, and so my game was gone, just like that, which is so sad. Apparently, the gacha sales surpassed Genshin. I'm not surprised because the game is perfect for gooners. Yeah, I'm actually one of them. Even though I couldn't play the game anymore because it was deleted by the kids. I do watch clips online, and I watch, there was like an event where they were in a hot spring, the MC and uh, s- some of the guys, and then they were doing the, and so I'm not surprised if like the sales surpass Genshin. It makes your dreams come true. Yeah, my phone couldn't even handle Genshin. At least my phone can. My phone can handle Genshin. But like, I if we talk about storage, no, my phone is crying in terms of Genshin storage. But like, spec requirements, my phone is okay. It can handle Genshin. I used to play it on my phone, but I decided to like uninstall it because it always updates every damn time, and whenever there's an update, there's more storage, and so I just keep the game on my PC instead. So yeah, it's not on my phone anymore. Like, uh speaking of spec requirements, my phone can handle it, but not the storage because it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and just 128 gig is not enough anymore. I mean, it's not like it's the only app on my phone. I do have other apps, and so that's why I have to let it go, which is sad. But yeah, that's just how it is. Uh, Boss, play low, sped classic games. I just burn. What's a low sped classic game? Give me an example. I don't really know much games, to be honest. I played a ton of games before when I was young. It was on CD. CD with a joystick, and then smartphones. No, no, Nokia happened. I played Snake. I played Space Impact. Man, I miss Space Impact. Is there like an online version of Space Impact these days? Anyone revive the game? I played Bounce, and then smartphones happened, Androids happened, and then there's like Plants vs Zombies, Zombie Tsunami, Homescapes, Gardenscapes. Yeah, I only ever played those types of games. And after that, Genshin Impact happened. And those were the only types of games that I know. I would I I I am I'm familiar with like Counter Strike because I watched my brother play that game, but I haven't played it. Counter Strike, Dota, yeah, Dota, World of Warcraft, it's the same, right? And there's like Ross, PUBG. Man, I hate shooting games. I mean, like, not really hate. I love to play them, but then one time I tried playing them, and I don't know what happened, but I'm still in the air. I just jumped the plane. I haven't even landed yet, and then I was already dead. I don't know why. And then there was a time I tried playing with my friends, and thankfully I didn't die on my flight down. But then I couldn't hit one person at all. I'm not good at like hitting moving targets. I just can't. I can't aim. I suck. I suck miserably, and so shooting games is not for me. I I prefer solo games like I don't know Plants vs Zombies. It's easier. It's easier. Play the Half Life series. Was that? Can I play that on the web, or do I have to download that? Do I have to install anything? Is that free? Because I don't wanna spend money I don't have. Is that free? Is that something my PC can handle? So many requirements. Play PVZ. I missed that game. Oh, I tried searching. Apparently, it's free if you play it on phone. It's free on the Play Store. But if you download it on PC, it's a paid game for some reason. What's the difference between a phone and a PC? Why can you download it for free on the App Store, on the Play Store, but you have to pay if you download it on the PC? I don't understand. But yeah, that's the case. I used to have cheats for it, but now I lost it. Well, yeah. You know what? On college, I played PVZ, and then I had this smart friend. He knows how to do like tinker on mobile phones, and he did like root. Do you know that root the phone that I was using, and then since the phone was rooted, we're able to like install this app or whatever it was that was able to like do all the cheats in PVZ. Like, I had unlimited sunlight, unlimited everything. The game was a breeze. It was so fun. It was what do I say? It was amazing. Genshin has been outgooned by Love and Deep Space. Yeah, no surprises there. Because Love and Deep Space gives you what you want. It gives it materializes your fantasies. Genshin you can only like imagine, yeah. They show you the characters and then they just give you the vibes and the possibilities. They don't show you what actually happens. But Love and Deep Space, they show you everything. Okay, maybe not totally everything, but or maybe they do. I don't know. I'm sad that I wasn't able to play those those events. I'm sad, but that's how it is. If Half Life is a bit hard, I recommend Portal 1 and 2. It's a classic and low spec and no need for beefy PC. Really? You know what? I should really write that down. Where's my. I used to keep like a small notebook, but like, I don't know where my notebook is. Why is it that when you need things, it's just gone, but when you don't need it, it's there? What a mysterious world we live in. You know what? I'll try a little harder. Wait, wait. Where's my. Oh, here. I found one. I found one. Let me write that down. I can try searching it up later. Half Life. Let's see. Half Life. And then Portal 1. Portal 2. Do I have to like download these things or can I play it on the web? Anyways, I probably can figure that out later. Uh, hello, Och. Welcome. Wait, let me back read. When I heard about Love and Deep Space, I thought it was this like couple years old game, I think, and I was what's ATP? I don't know what that is. I was so confused how people were managing to play this on stream, but then I realized it's not. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. Like there was this VTuber I follow, and then he was streaming Love and Deep Space. I'm like, how do you do that? Like you play that thing, you you play that thing on phone. How do you stream that thing? Because like if you're VTubing, you can you have to like have a tracker, have like an app that would display your avatar, and then there's the thing that you're doing. So like you can't be streaming using your phone. You should be streaming with your PC. But then how do you show what's going on in your phone? I I don't know how they did that. And what's amazing was that he was streaming this very very juicy event, the event that shows the MC doing the thing with capture targets, and then he was able to like censor it live. Like, how do you even censor things live? Like, oh, technologia. Boss's PC is low RAM. Oh, we need to surpass the company quota for RAM funds and for keyboard. Oh gosh, we've been in the red for a long time. I haven't squeezed you guys enough. I haven't exploited you enough. I need to exploit you more. If you're not into FPS, just play RPG Maker games. I love To the Moon. It's so good. Where do you even find these games? Um, Steam. I only ever downloaded Steam because of VTube Studio. I don't really know how to use the thing, to be honest. It's my first time. Yeah. Uh, because it's my first time having a PC for like when I was say uh fresh out of college. Not really fresh out of college. Like few years after college. So like I only ever have phone and I'm not able to explore a lot of things. Technically I'm not really tech savvy. I don't know a lot, and there's also the fact that I'm not interested enough to learn, which is something I'm not proud of. But yeah, that's just the case. I love to the moon. Um, I think I found some streamers and also VTubers doing this game called Road to Empress or something. I am pretty curious, and I thought, well, because they're playing it, it must be fun. It must be fun. I want to do that too. But yeah, I'm worried those types of games may be paid, and I don't want to spend. I don't want to spend. I just want to play free, And then I want free, and I want something that is very lightweight, something that my PC can handle. By the way, my storage is on the red again. Probably because of CapCut. I was doing CapCut a while ago because I was trying to clip some moments from my previous VODs and schedule them as shorts because my channel is stagnated for a while. My shorts are my primary source of like discoverability, and that's where people discover me and subscribe to me most of the time. And so yeah, I got stuck. My sub count is stuck because I neglected my channel for like, I don't know, 15 days estimated. I don't remember. 2 weeks, running 3 weeks, because I haven't been doing anything at all. For some reason, I wasn't motivated to do anything, and I've just been streaming like 3 times a week, and then nothing else. There was a point in time when I went like 80% tech tone, and I published like 4 videos in that single day because I don't know, I just felt like it at the time, and then after that, nothing. Hang on, let me back read. I've found what is this? I've found sites that let you download PVZ, even Hollow Knight for free. Really? Is it like totally 100% safe? No viruses whatsoever? Because I don't know how to scan for those things. If my I don't know, malware detector says potentially dangerous, then I stay away. I don't risk it. I don't risk it because I'm scared. I wouldn't know how to fix my PC, and I don't want to send it for repairs either. Prevention is better than cure. Just pirate games if you don't have funds. Yeah, but I'm scared of pirating games. I don't know if there are any viruses or malwares in there somewhere. I don't. Is there any reputable sites that you can download pirated games? I feel like that this topic is illegal for some reason. Oh, at this point, ATP. Thanks. I just learned that today. You learn something new each day. The game I thought it was specifically an H game. Ooh, what H? Oh, okay. I get it. Not because of the phone thing. Ah, you mean Love and Deep Space is like H? You mean what? Hentai? Yeah, it does kind of a bit. Yeah, I guess. Because those things do happen. Yeah, not like not totally because it doesn't happen all the time, but there are events that feed us our fantasies. So yeah, I guess it's a, a bit H. You probably use BlueStacks app. The app allows you to play mobile games on your PC. Yeah, I do have BlueStacks before when I was doing my VA work because I don't have phone back then. I don't have a phone because my phone was broken and I need to buy a new one at the time. And my client uh can only communicate with me through WhatsApp, and I don't have WhatsApp, so I had to like, well, you know what? I'll just get BlueStacks and then download WhatsApp from there. But then what do you know? BlueStacks is very heavy. It ate up like most of my storage, and it's just so heavy. I hated it. And so I hated having it on my PC for a long time, but finally I was able to get rid of it because I got a new phone, and then I downloaded WhatsApp on my phone. I don't need it on my PC anymore. But damn, just the app alone, and you don't even like download too many other apps inside the BlueStacks. It's like The basic is like 7 gig or something, and like my SSD is only like, I don't know, 120 gig, but it's not really 120 because there are other system built-in whatever, so it's not a clean 120, but it's less. It's less, like 111 gig free space, and then I need to use it for a lot of things, and so 7 gig is really too heavy, and I hated BlueStacks. I don't want to touch it again. um Yeah. Have I greeted you already, Ansart? Hi. You have us shorts watchers starving more than your stream employee. Yeah, because I've been lazy. And I'm like, I did prepare like topics for my random yapping series, but like I forgot where my list is. My list is gone apparently for some reason. I don't know where it is. I save it on my. I think something's wrong with my notes app on my phone because I saved it on my notes app, and then I open it again. Then only the title is there. The rest, the body of the note is gone. I don't remember ever erasing it or whatever. But yeah, it kept happening recently. Like it never happened before. I save it the same way I save the other notes, but for some reason my recent notes are like erased. I don't know why. And so I'm like, well, you know what, whatever. And I was just demotivated to do anything at all. But yeah, I'll try to recycle some clips from my VOD and post them as shorts. I already made like 3 days worth. Yeah, one each day, because I don't have a plan of flooding the platform. It's there, so I'll always be remembered. New people can discover me, and you guys will always be reminded that I exist. Yeah. I also prepared like a month's worth of community posts, and the same thing happened because I save it on my notes app, and I don't know, it's just gone. I don't know what happened, or maybe there were some ghosts haunting me, and it deliberately deletes my notes for some reason. I don't know. When's the channel funeral? What are you talking about, crew fam? You hop in here and you ask for a funeral? What do you mean? My my channel is just hibernating every now and then. It's not dying. Charles has been like 12 to 13 days, I think. Yeah. Yeah. You actually counted? Why are you counting? Don't do that. I'm actually starting to feel guilty. Don't give me a counter. Where are the shorts again? Yeah, I made like 3 clips already. I'm still trying to recycle stuff from my VODs because like I don't know. There it's like custom practice. You recycle clips from your old videos or streams and put them for shorts, right? So you don't actually run out of things to say. Because like I can just think of new trivias for you guys all the time. Ah, I'm running out of yapping, so I need to recycle my clips. I made already like 3, scheduled for 3 days. I'm still in the process of doing more. If I don't get lazy, the shorts will keep coming. Also, uh, a bit longer short form clips. If like the recycled clips is more than 3 minutes, then I recycle them as long form clips instead of shorts. So yeah, that's what I do. Also, I added like the usual auto caption so that it would be easier for others to understand what I'm saying, because I do believe I kind of like swallow my words sometimes, and sometimes I think I'm not able to pronounce the letter S well. That so I'm kind of like my tongue is in between my teeth, like so yeah. I think that is very much appropriate to add the auto caption so that it would be easier for people to read what I'm actually saying. So yeah, that's why it's taking long. If any, I really hate editing. I don't want to do any editing related at all, but it can be helped. We just had to breeze through it because that's just how it is. I hope the websites are safe. Otherwise, the school laptop is cooked. What are we still talking about the pirated games here? Yeah. Actually, you know what is it is still very recent that I discovered, like, I don't know, torrent for downloading free movies, and like I get scared every time I download anything at all. Cuz like what if this is like a Trojan horse. It's loaded with something else besides the thing that I want. I don't know. I'm scared. The Note app demons hate you. Yeah, I don't know. Something must be haunting me for some reason. It's not allowing me to make notes and save stuff for my channel or whatever. But thankfully the link to my coloring books is still there. By the way, since we're already on the topic, shameless plug. Buy some coloring books, you guys. Anyway, no, but a different game that sounded like Love and Deep Space that does show everything. There's that kind of game. I was beyond confused how that is getting streamed. A different a different game like Love and Deep Space that shows. What game is that? Is that something that you do on phone? Is that something that you can do on PC? Tell me if it's something that you can do on PC. I'm asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Yeah. Yes, I counted. I counted the days we have been without reason. I'm trying to fix it, okay? I'm trying to fix it. You can go hunt down my other shorts, like what you did the other days. Actually, no, no, don't do that. Don't do that, because I feel like those first few uploads were very cringe. I don't touch them because it's so embarrassing. You also say, amoeba and not amoeba. Um, we already sorted it out yesterday, right? It's amoeba. Or I don't know. Now I'm getting confused again. Stop confusing me. I was talking about pirated games in the website's message. Yeah. Like I think I saw someone. I did try to Google it, and I saw someone post it on Reddit, like a link, and then there are reviews. People were like thanking the person because the link that they sent were like safe, no malware, no viruses and everything. But like I'm still scared, and like the messages were like 2 years old, so I don't know if it still works. Ashen, you're supposed to have so many safeguards. Not even the FBI can hack you. It's just a similar title, not a similar concept. Similar title to Love and Deep Space. Is there such a game that copied Love and Deep Space? I don't know if there's one, but if you're saying they're showing like the the age over there, or like I don't know, are we still on the same page here? I think I lost the plot. Uh, what Nike? Infinity Nike? Uh, What are we talking about here? Anyone? I'm confused. What are we talking about? Uh, I'm scared. Who is the target audience for those games? I don't know. People like me, perhaps. You know what? Forget it. I didn't say that. I am a decent person. We don't talk about things like that. I think it was before Love and Deep Space. I don't remember the title. Is this still a gacha game? I don't know. The only gacha games. What? What do you want, Matthew? What is it? Oh, we're still on the same topic, don't worry. I'm not sure. It's anyways. The only gacha games I know. Well, you know what? Genshin is the first gacha game I ever came across with. And then there was Wuwa, and then I also wanted to play it, but I can't. Too much storage space. I can't. Genshin is more than enough. And then there's like HSR. But then I wasn't able to play those games. And then Nike, I saw the trailer for Nike, and it was very pretty. I'm like, damn, I want to play that too. It looks so pretty. And I think the gacha was about the dresses, and they're all cute. Like, I want to play that. But it looks heavy on my PC. And I can't let go of Genshin. I know a lot of people hate Genshin these days. I totally understand. I totally understand. No judging. Like, people have their own preferences, and like I understand their what do you call that? Their gripes. I do understand it. Like the not enough rewards, the very cheapskate, whatever. I do understand, but I still can't let it go. when when Tectone criticized everyone, and he said like, if you still play Genshin, you're a terrible person. Then yeah, I'm like, yeah, I am one of those terrible people, because I'm still content even though Hoyo themselves don't give a lot. I can't let go of the game. It's not because of Hoyo, it's because of the characters. I can't let go of my characters, my collections. Apparently, the target audience for those games is Ashen. Are we back to Love and Deep Space? Yes! Damn it. Yes, but I can't play it. Because, like, my phone overheats. My phone doesn't pass the spec requirement. Sadly. Ashen specifically is the target. You play Wuwa, Tundra? I wanna play it too, but I don't have the storage and the RAM, and I also wanna play ZZZ. It looks interesting, and I also saw a trailer of this new gacha game. What was the name of it again? I forgot. Like the MC was a guy, and like he had more more defined facial expressions, and then different kind of outfits, and like, yeah, I think the gacha was about the outfits and not the characters. Um, Neverness to Everness. I think that was the game that Iron Mouse got a scandal on because she had a sponsorship and then she dropped the sponsorship because of the AI stuff. But yeah, no, what was the name of that gacha game with a cool MC? The that one which had like he was flying on the air, and then he had this like uh, a a construction outfit on, and then he landed on the glass, and then he was beside a glass cleaner, and the glass cleaner offered his tool. Ananta! Ananta! Oh my god, yeah, Ananta, you guys. I wanted to play that. Is it free? But yeah. It looks fun. The MC looks fun. But I don't know. Maybe I'd try to push it. Is it out yet? Is it out yet, or is it just trailer for now? I didn't really Google. I didn't really double check. But like, yeah, if it's available, I try to see if like my PC can handle it. I think it's really interesting. I love the MC. He's really cool, and then he's got personality and stuff. It's really, the trailer has sold me, I'd say. I'm already sold. I don't really click with the WoWa because the optimization. I can't play with my potato phone. Oh yeah, I watched other like content creators complain about um WoWa requiring high spec units, kind of like how I can't play Love and Deep Space on my cheap Android because my phone overheats. So I guess that's one advantage Genshin has over WoA, because Genshin is playable on potato phones. I mean, not the very potato phones, but the mid potato phones. I'd consider my phone like the mid level potato phone, and it can load Genshin. And I guess that's also one of the reason why I didn't bother trying downloading WoWa on my phone. Because like, yeah, there are those issues. Maybe they would load fine on my PC, but like I have storage issues. But I will try to overcome those, or I will at least try at all if it's Ananta. And I'm really really sold on that one, and I wish I can stream it someday. I think it would really be fun. Ananta. I really like the MC. I really like the trailer. I really like it. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I just like it. I don't play Wua. I just know a little. Yeah, I only know Wua on the clips. I don't really know much at all about the storyline. I only know that the MC is Rover or something. And like the similarities is like, I think the MCs are also like twins, like Genshin. From my own understanding, you can also pick between the male or the female twin. Um, Based on how I see it, I'm not sure, but yeah. Uh, is it already released? I don't know. Ananta. If we're talking about Ananta, I'm not sure. Whenever I came across it, all I ever see is the same trailer over and over. So I believe it's still not out, because if it is, then somebody would have streamed it already. So I think it's just on the I don't know, marketing stage, like a pre-sale. Yeah, I think pre-sale. Funnier thing is, on the recent live stream of Fuwa, their own PC can't handle it. What do you mean on their own live stream, like their official channel? They live stream their game and they don't have the specs to handle their own game. That's ironic. That must have been funny. Uh, they have a little lag and they showcase the new outfit. You know, um, Wuwa is the same with Genshin, right? Or am I right or am I wrong? And I'm asking in terms of like developers. Like Hoyo is a Chinese company, and so is Wuwa also a Chinese company? After so much research, I found the game I was talking about. I'll say it if you let me, but I'm telling y'all, genuinely an H game. It shows everything. Sure, say it. Say it. I'm not sure if YouTube will I don't know censor your comment, but say it. My cat is staring at the door. Hang on, I'll just open it for her for a bit. She's staring at the door. Wait. Hello, I'm back. Deep in Prison Space? Or Brixen? Deep in Brixen Space? Is that a mobile game or a PC game or both? And you know what? I'll try to look it up later. I'll write that down because I'm a very forgetful person. Deep in is this game still alive until now? Yes, Wuwa Dev is Kuro Games, based from China. One of their games is Punching Gray Raven, my favorite. Oh, you know what? You know what I notice about Chinese game companies? They make pretty game characters or pretty games. Like I'm not saying that Western games are not pretty, but I'm saying like the art style. They make like very anime-ish types of art style, and also like say Genshin Wuwa, they're very like the dresses, the clothing of the characters are really fashionable. I'd say whenever I look at these games, I always remember like those funny fashion show clips that I saw online. Like those fashion show clips that doesn't make sense because I don't know. I saw a model walk on the runway with a bed or like a rack or like a garbage cellophane bag. Like what's happening in the fashion world? And then I see these games. They all have pretty clothes, pretty dresses, and like, why can't the fashion designers design these clothes? These types of beautiful clothing that people can actually wear. That's what I always thought when I look at the games. What's going on? Yes, Tunja. What is with the exclamation point? I wanted to try PGR, but doesn't have the storage for it. PGR? What's PGR? What is that? Furry detected? What's a furry? Their VFX looks really cool, especially their ults. What are we talking about? I'm lost, guys. I'm lost. What are we talking about? Pretty sure it's a website game, so both. you mean that deep in bricks in space? You know what? I'll look it up. I already I already wrote it down, so I won't forget. Hear me out on my reasoning. I stumbled upon it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We believe you. You, me, we are no different. I have played on the. You guys are going mass off. I think Jukus is talking about Genshin VFX. Oh. Okay. Punishing Grey Raven. Oh, I am not familiar, but I guess it's Wu was cousin because it's from the same company. But yeah, I always think back, especially when I saw Infinity Nika clips on YouTube and like they wear pretty dresses, and I think, wow, what happened to these fashion clips that I see? What are these? And then why is it that game companies can design better clothes, better fashion clothes than these fashion companies? I wonder. I was saying Ashen because I forgot what. It's like you go into a room because you're supposed to do something, and then you reach there and then you forgot why you're there. Yeah, that's just what you did. You called me out and then you forgot what it was for. You have gone old. That's signs of aging. I think it was because you were actually wanting to play the game despite my multiple warnings, girl. Because because curiosity is a thing. If you don't want me touching that, why have you informed me about it? It's your fault. You know what? I'm gonna blame you in advance. More like older siblings as it came out first. Uh um the what was that again? Gray something. Punishing Gray Raven. You know, um if there's a type of game I want to try as well, I want to try playing Otome games. Because I only ever see anime isekai otome theme games or otome games theme. Haven't really played like the actual game. I'm actually really curious about how a real otome game is like, and like, how it feels like to collect love targets. Mm, don't play during company time in the background at least. Oh no, you just said it's an H type. So like I'm not that retarded to play it on stream. That would be dumb. I don't want YouTube to flag me or stuff. Better to do it on like on private times because it's safer and less controversy and stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, um shit, I forgot. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I I made like an announcement though, like I want to announce something, and then I end up forgetting what I was going to say. It was in the it was in the back of my head. What was it? I forgot. Damn. I'm old. Anyways, shit, I forgot. You and I are the same. That's just That's how it is when you age. It's a normal stage of life. 3 days streaming week for those who didn't see yesterday. Um, what day is today? Hang on. It's Wednesday. It's still I was absent Monday, so like yesterday was the first stream of the week. Today is the second day, and then we'll still gonna have a third one tomorrow, which would be crazy because for the past 2 weeks I haven't streamed Thursday. Something always goes on the fourth day. The fourth day is like it's cursed. Okay, it's cursed. When I try to stream, stuff happens. It's either my cats unplug my wires, or I get demotivated, or I don't know. The fourth day is always cursed. But tomorrow is supposedly a third day because I was absent Monday. So yeah, you get your third stream tomorrow for this week. My nose is itchy. This always happens when um I'm about to have colds. Yeah, I notice, or my nose gets itchy when it's about to rain. That's what I notice. Yeah, I think it's one of my superpowers. I can detect the rain when my nose gets itchy. What announcement? I was about to make an announcement, but I forgot what it was. What was it again? Uh, no, I really don't remember. But you know what? You know what? I was thinking because I think we talked about it yesterday. I don't really remember. I don't remember, but I think we talked about X yesterday, or I mean Twitter. You know, should we go to Twitter? The 3 day thing, please lock in. that's that's like default, the 3 day thing. Okay, that's a default. Unless something happens. But you pray that nothing happens, then yes, it's gonna be a lock in. And then what else? Yeah, let's start beef. Yeah, yeah, you sure? We go to Twitter, we buy the blue badge, and then we pick a bone with, I don't know, big content creators, and then start drama. I feel like I am uh what was the name of that? Uh yeah, Gru. I feel like I am Gru, and then I am telling my minions, tonight we steal the moon. I'm suggesting, like, let's cause a riot so that we go big fast. You idiot. Ah, you idiot. It's a didn't. I thought it was idiot. Oh my god. Wait, let me read it again. You didn't even have to finish the sentence. I already knew. Become like an extra. we we go start we go start beef with anyone left and right, and then we make it to a Mujin video, or like, I don't know, a Rev video, or a depressed Nosagi video, or even a Tecton or an Asmon. Then boom, boom, we go big. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I wish we can find dumb idiots on Twitter. We can have fights with, and then we go boom. Yeah, really, really. Do we go to Twitter, or what? Do we go to Twitter? And then I'd post my company announcements over there. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared to go there. Is it? Is because I've kind of I've started VTubing, but I'm just like I haven't really officially, or does it merit using the word official? I haven't really like tried getting into like the VTubing space, and I mean like the community over there. Like I've isolated myself over here. Is it time to leave the beginners, or like the beginners village, and venture into the dark forest and inhale the miasma? Wait until she makes it to a penguin zero video, like 12 million subs last time I checked. Penguin? I don't I don't know that creator. Who's that? 12 million subs? That's pretty big. I thought Mujin was already really big. What's that penguin? I don't know that. If you're going there with genuinely graceful reasons, jokes aside, you should be fine. Yeah, I think going there is fairly okay, but like I'm just worried that I might get influenced, you know. With things I see, I might get carried away and I get influenced. I'm scared that I might not be able to discipline myself. Newsflash: a Filipino VTuber took the crown of the what's this blackest company from Kurosanji. That's a good beef. Yeah, I kind of like modeled my lore from that, because that was the first thing I ever saw when I discovered VTubers. it was the it was the Doki Bird situation with Niji Sanji. So yeah, it just stuck with me for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because first impressions last. Okay, so I checked again. 18 million subs is basically Mujin, but on a more broad scale. Like it doesn't just focus in VTuber drama and stuff, but like actual problems. Maybe that's why I didn't know him, because you know I watch like Mujin, Tectone, Nox. Haven't come across that penguin you're talking about. There's a crazy headline, Kuma. What was that again? Newsflash: a Filipino VTuber took the crown of the blackest company from Kurosanji. Crazy good, crazy good. What else? You know what? Yeah, I blanked out again. Never mind. You don't know, because I don't know too. I forgot what I wanted to say. uh, I miss the good old days of Mujin, where he laughed so hard from the players submitted screenshots of how to collect the Oculus in game. Yeah, I enjoyed those videos too. And like when he was laughing about um the reviews, on Google Maps, like filled with Genshin memes. Yeah, those were really good videos. Less drama, but more of like really funny stuff online. And then he transitioned to drama, which was still okay at first. But then the Saikuno situation happened, and like he was like clearly taking a side, and that like kind of disappointed me. I mean, it was fine covering that issue. It was not fine that he was clearly biased to one side. That's what disappointed me. because he could have. They're both content creators, big content creators. So why didn't he like message Saikuno's side? He was only in contact with the girl's side. Why wasn't he in contact with Saikuno's side? Because if he wanted to like, he makes content out of like those kinds of news, or focusing solely exclusively on that topic. Why didn't he ask for the statement of Saikuno and his girlfriend or whatever? It just went ahead like, he received reports from the girls, and then he made his judgment based on those girls' statement and Google Doc. Kind of like what Basim did with the Kingsman situation. Like that Sese person reported stuff to Basim, and Basim didn't even check. He only listened to what Sese reported. And so he was like, you know what, we don't tolerate, oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And so you don't get a warning, you're out. And then he kicked Kingsman out. He didn't confirm Kingsman's side. It's kind of like what Mujin did. He took the girl's statements. He didn't get the statement of Saikuno. And then there was the misuse of the word predator. So yeah, it's not like I hated him after that, because people make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. I'm like, okay, you make mistakes, you bounce back. I'm still gonna watch you because I don't totally hate you. But then, you just feel like there's the sourness. Like, you don't, uh, I don't, how do I say this? I can't explain how I feel. But like, um, the trust is not easily gained back, kind of like that. I don't even know if the word trust is the right word, but yeah, there's something, right? There's something compared to before. So yeah, it's just, it just disappoints me. What do you even have? Wait, do you even have lore, Ashen? I don't think I've seen a short about your lore specifically. It's just hey, if we talk about like my OC Ashen's lore, yes, she does have a lore, but like it's not really developed. Yeah, I was just Ashen is a character from the Genshin universe, okay, because I like Genshin. I don't care if you hate it. I like it. But like um the most detail I made up about her lore was like she's from Leeway at least. I haven't crafted out like the details. But yeah, for some reason we just developed the thing about being a black company president. You know what? Maybe I should incorporate that to my lore. There's a commerce company in Leeway, right? If you play Genshin, like the character Shincho is like the young master of that commerce guild. So let's just say I'm from a rival company. I'm from a rival company. Yeah. Let's just do it like that. Also, I'm married to like four husbands. But actually I changed my mind. It's not four. Now it's five. because back then, I really like Shao, Kazuha, Wanderer, and Kinich. And at some point I also included like who was it again from Inazuma, the forgot his name. Heizo. Yeah, I really like Heizo. But then Heizo's ship with Kuki Shinobu actually sailed in my heart. So I'm like, damn, now I like you to be with Cookie, so I have to remove you from my husbando list. Bye, Hazel, be happy. So now there's only four. But then, Lohen happened, and now it's back to five. Oh my god, Genshin OC. Yes, yes. I don't care. Shut up. Shut up. Spell that out. Xingqiu. Yeah, I don't know. How do you read it? Qingshu? I don't I don't know how do you it that's how it was called in the game, Xingqiu. It's like XI. Never mind, I forgot. There's a Q in there. I forgot how to spell his name. Never mind. But yeah. You know what? Maybe we should do a Google search or something. Do we do it? Hang on. Then if I do it, I gotta do the website share again, and that's like a huge pain in the ass. But do we do that? Hang on, let me see. Oh, here. Let's see. Okay. New tab. Yeah, let's do this. Here, and then we do like uh. Wait, I turned off my Bluetooth keyboard. Oh, here it is. Google. Let's say google.com. The fuck is this? Let's just do this one. And then Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Here, Xingqiu. It's this one. This one. It's Xingqiu. This one. So this guy is actually wait. Let me back read your stuff. There's a lot. I can't back read. What? I can't. Um um where was it? Where was I? Hang on. After listening, what is this? Gotta love ways Genshin lore videos. Ah, the guy with the theories channel. I also watch that guy. I love his editing style. Something that I will never do because I can't. That's too much stuff going on. But I love what he does. I really like that channel a lot. I'm sad that he only uploads like once every blue moon. But yeah, it's a solid channel. I like it. Let me back read. Oh my god, where was I? Um, After listening to everyone's testimony except your own, I sentence you to guilty. Mujin to Saikuno probably. Yeah, yeah, right. Apparently that's what happened. So sad. And Max or videos on Genshin editing as well. Max Source? I'm not sure if I came across that certain creator's channel because the name is not familiar. I watched the who was it again? That guy who uploads exe videos. I forgot his name. And also those creators who make like MMDs or something. Like there was this creator who uploads Hazel and Cookie MMDs, and also Wonder and or Wonder or Scaramouche and Mona Scaramona. I like it a lot. Credibility can't be gained back. Or what word are you looking for? Yeah, I guess that's the word, credibility. Or maybe there's also something else like another word, but yeah, I guess let's just stick with that, credibility. Like I still enjoy his videos, but unlike before, like there's 100% trust. You just trust everything he says. But now there's like You take everything with a grain of salt or something, right? Boss, you can play Sudoku. You can just search it in browser. You know what? I know I can play that game. The question is, do I know how to play that game? I don't know how to play that game, but you know what? Maybe we can try. We can try. I don't really know how to do that. I don't know how to play chess. Like Monopoly. I don't even know how Yu-Gi-Oh works. Like I know the show got so popular, and then there were cards, playing cards, but I don't know how that works. How do you play that game? I don't know how you play Uno. How do you play that? How do you play Uno? I just I just enjoy like the clips on uh going around online, like people doing the Uno reverse Uno thing. It's funny, but like how does the game actually work? I don't know how to do that. Everyone analyze her browser. I use Brave. If you're curious, I use Brave browser because it gives me free bat. But sadly, the value has dropped. It was great before, but now, but still, free tokens is free tokens. I love Scaramona. Yeah, I love Scaramona too. The ship also sails in my heart. Scaramona and Hazon cookie. I love it. Wait, look a little to the right to your screen where it says maid dress. I'm dying. Huh? Huh? Where? Where does it say maid dress? What? I don't see anything. Where is that? Never mind. Exe creators I know are Brony Selection. Yeah, Raffler! Raffler! That one. Raffler. The one that I watch Exe videos like Noel.exe or whatever, like Woowa videos. I don't watch the Woowa bits. I only watch the Genshin because I'm only familiar with Genshin. But yeah, Raffler. I'm subscribed to Raffler. Right there, it says right there. Where? 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 Which screen? Which screen? The Xingqiu screen? Oh, this May dress? Okay, May dress. Was on here. Oh. This is so foul. Xingqiu is a guy. Xingqiu is a guy. Oh yeah, I'm blocking a huge chunk of it. Wait. Where's my there? And then I go over here. Yeah, so that's what you want to see. You know what? Let's remove the chat box there. So you want to look at that? What is wrong with you? You want to see this? You want to see these whole thing? We won't get copyrighted for this, right? It's just pictures. What's with these? I heard. Oh my God! Why'd you do this? No! No! Who did this? No! What the? No! Oh my God! Who did this? This is a crime. I didn't want to see it. I just thought it's funny. I don't get off the message. What is this? I'm gonna cry. No. Why'd you do this to my husband now? I can't accept this. Damn. Damn. Why did I have to see this? Oh my god. This is so illegal. Yeah, this is so illegal. What is this? I regret coming here. You know what? I don't want to see it anymore. I regret coming here. Oh, what was that even? Okay, Scaramade is a different story. I know. I had him all manly and with pheromones in my imaginations, in my head canons, in my fanfics, and then I see that. What a crime! What was that even? I don't like it. Yeah, click off because I think if you continue, you will get smacked by the ban hammer. Really? Even though we're just showing images, we can still get like copyrighted, even if it's just images. I thought like I've always seen Scaramouche not too manly. Well, he is kind of like androgynous. Is that the word? Where he doesn't really have like a gender, or I don't know. Maybe he does have a gender. I don't know if when Raiden created him, because he was already kind of like identifying himself as male when he was sentient, right? So I don't know if when Raiden created him, he was like he was labeled like there was a beautiful doll or something, like the most beautiful and above all kind of something. But I didn't know if he had the thing, if Raiden even bothered to give him the thing. But he's been identifying himself as a him. So I don't know. Maybe he does have the thing. He is male. I don't know, why are we even debating. I saw Danboro, and I think if we continue some more, then spicy stuff will show up. What's a Danboro? What's that? Is that a kind of art or is that a person? He's a twink. He's a he's a sexy masculine twink, okay? And I like those types. Like not really twink girly twink, but like a petite guy, but like masculine guy. I don't really know the story. I never got to Inazuma, but I've never seen him like Ito Manly is what I mean. Is what I meant. Like, you know what? I never planned to pull for Ito before until I saw the trailer because I just thought he's a fun guy. And so that's why I pulled for Ito just because of that laughing he made on the trailer. And I never really noticed his noodle arms before until people started pointing it out. Like, oh, Ito, Ito should be like, muscles. But then his arms are like noodles. I'm like, what do you mean his arms are noodles? But then I see it and I'm like, yeah, he does have kind of like a thin arms. Like, I'll hate him as more muscles than Ito. Okay. Dunbar is a website, like 90% of the art I find. Oh! Is that a website where people post like questionable arts like what we just saw? What's fee? What are you guys saying? What's that? What are we even? Am I talking to aliens? I'm talking to aliens. Who are you guys? What planet are you from? Reynold R20. What's that? R25? What's R25? I only know like R34. Or I only heard of that. What's R25? What's that mean? My cousin taught me what R34 meant. I'm like, huh? And now I'm seeing there's R25. What is this? Just search it up on YouTube, bro. The sound is majestic. I'll do that after stream. Not now. Sounds suspicious. Sounds like you're deliberately trying to get me in trouble or something. Anyways, you know what? Let me try looking up that Sudoku thing. Or you know what? Is there an online trust, bro? I'd do it later in my private time, not now, because I'm scared. We might get flagged, whatever that is. It's really suspicious. I don't want to get flagged. They post more than questionable arts. I'm telling you, if you continue, we would have seen some scare-made rom. That couldn't be on Google. That couldn't be like on public space. I don't know. Oh gosh. You know what? Actually, you don't know because I don't know too. I was about to say something, and then I realized I don't know what that. There's nothing I want to say. What am I even saying? I'm not making sense at all. Maybe it's the time. Maybe I'm getting sleepy. I'm rambling. I don't know. Can Farina survive as Ferrari's pit crew in Formula One? Huh? What are you on about? Pit crew in Formula One? I don't know. Is she fast? I don't know if she can even change tires or whatever that needs to be done as a pit crew or something. Now I'm trying to imagine it. I don't think she can. Not as a normal human. But if like with Archon powers, I think she can. Yeah. As a normal or maybe she can with the use of her um was that hydro old friends. You know the pets she created because she's lonely. Maybe she can. Just look it up. Renault R25 is a car or something in a car. Oh, I thought there was something suspicious like R34, and that's why I was scared. I didn't look it up. Sorry, breathe. I'm not too much of a car guy. So sorry if it's something completely different in a car. Oh, I don't know much about cars either. We don't have car, and I don't know how to drive one. I only know what I see in the streets. Far to Alfie. Alpine team principal was on the Epstein Island. I don't understand, but okay. Farina would get cooked alive by everyone on the team because she'd be slow, and then people will scold her because she's not helping, and instead she'd be a burden. If she was a normal human. if she does have her archon powers, or at least if we say like she does retain her elemental powers and not on an ordinary world with no powers at all, then yes, there's a chance that she might survive as a pit crew in Formula One, which is she's kind of like a delicate lady, I say. So I don't think she would survive as a pit crew. Why are we even talking about? Why have you come up with that absurd question? I wonder. Anyways, um, should we wrap up now? It's almost midnight. It's almost midnight, and I need to sleep. I don't know a lot of our story, but she's way too unserious to actually try. What do you mean, Farina? I can't say she's unserious. It's more like she's if we take away the powers and stuff, she's an actress. So when you say like as a pit crew in like a race situation, like you need speed, and other than speed, like all the other skills, and I'm guessing also a bit of strength, physical strength for, I don't know, carrying tires or whatever. I don't think she's fit as a pit crew. So yeah, she does give me the impression of like a lady. So she doesn't fit in such a scene as your clanker friend. I can ask him later. Later, my interest meter is not that high apparently. President Haru Urara hit the secondary McKinnon. What is that? Are we still on the same page? I don't know what you're talking about. One Formula race can last up to 2 hours or more. Alternative, how good is Scaramade in a pit crew? Scaramade in a pit crew? That's not gonna work because he'd be crashing out. That's just not gonna happen. He'd be crashing. He doesn't have the patience. He's gonna talk shit to everyone. Breathe is a whole different person. What's that? I'm gonna make Scaramade work. Fried alive. Anyways, yeah, I guess it's time to wrap up now, guys. It's almost midnight. I need sleep. Almost midnight for me. I guess it's middle of the day for others. But yeah. It's already very late here, and I don't want to disturb my people. And I also want me to sleep. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. And yeah, Thursday, my Thursday tomorrow. For some reason, something always happens on Thursdays, but we'll try our best. We'll try our best to be present tomorrow, even though potentially the president is still gonna be late, which is of no consequence to me. Who's gonna fire me, huh? Who's gonna fire me? No one's gonna fire me. But yeah, we'll do our best to be present tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much for coming in and spending time with me. Maybe we can play. We can play some stuff tomorrow. I don't know, you like Sudoku or something. Is there an online Uno, free Uno thing? I want to learn how to play that. Haven't tried that ever since. So yeah, maybe we can try to do that tomorrow. Anyways, yeah, thanks for dropping by, and I'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah. HR will fire you. Hey, I'm still here. No, HR works for me. What do you mean? Play Umamusume, Pretty Derby. Is that something free and light to the PC? I don't know. Play the game I told you about. I'll check it out. Bye, bye. I'm signing out for real. Bye.